came out really, really well. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jasma. I am a personal trainer slash coach. I am a content curator and I still work a 9-to-5 as well. Today I want to take you through a few things. First up are my nails. I just recently got back to the gym, showered. So now it's time to get these in order. I'm going to show you guys how I do gel X at home. Super convenient, super cheap compared to going out. And I've always been the girl who like got basic nails. And when I say basic, like I don't need a whole bunch of designs. Give me a solid color, maybe one design here or there, but I don't need a whole bunch, right? So I actually wish I started doing gel X at home sooner, but you know, better later than never. I'll also list down below, link everything that I'm using here today. So I'm normally like a coffin kind of girl. I basically have almost always done coffin nails. So like these right here, you can see them. But I don't know, I've been feeling a little frisky, right? So I wanted to do almond shaped nails, so I ordered these. And I think like the best thing about doing my nails at home, one, I don't have to worry about like anyone else getting the design wrong, because I've had that happen and still have to pay and stuff. Like I'll just do it myself. Also because like I rarely ever have to spend money unless I want something new, unless I want a different shape of nails, unless I want a different polish or whatever. But I'm gonna go for a more almond shape. I'm actually going to put on a TV show or something on my iPad or Netflix, or I might watch a YouTube. Amina. I'm gonna watch Amina Coco. I haven't watched her in a while. I need to catch up anyways. I just finished curing my left hand, and I think this is actually the most difficult portion, is curing the glue on, like getting the nails to go on straight, because it's just me doing it like with this. So I only have one hand literally to work with. But is it just me? Like it's giving adult woman, like grown. So I still don't know what color I'm going to paint them. It's not like I have a lot of options to choose from. Like most of my colors are nudes or shades of nude, or like a pink, and I don't even like pink. Thankfully, I've gotten to the point where I've mastered these, at least in my opinion, where they'll last me 3 weeks, which is always pretty dope. Okay, so I just noticed something, and this is what I mean when I say the hardest part is putting them on by yourself. Look at this. The nail is leaning. It's to the side. I don't know if you guys can tell right here, but it's like very much so noticeable. But I'm too far in to like go back and fix it. Here's the first one. Of course it's not in focus. All right, or this one. And I don't know which one to do. I think I like this color. I'm gonna go with this shade. Also, what I realized is, y'all, if it's learnable, I'm going to learn it. I want to learn it. My nails. I've been braiding my own hair, like cornrows, singles, adding in false hair since I was 12. I wax my own self. I do my own eyebrows. Like, if it's learnable, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna learn it. Not just to save on coins, but it's so hard to find like stable people, in my opinion, for those services, unless I'm being recommended. But if you just go to like Style Seat or something, you could, I've done it plenty of times. Like this is not what I asked for, but if I can learn it, I'm gonna do it. I also time myself just in case you guys wanted to know how long it took me, normally it's like 2 hours because there's a little bit more work I have to do with the coffin shape. I have to cut them down, file them. These I didn't have to file or cut down. Right now, coming up on, my phone is super dirty, but coming up on 60 minutes. I'm finally finished, and I wanted to show you guys how long it took. Hour and 38 minutes, so not bad. Probably longer than your nail tech, but I'm okay with that. I went 30 to do these, and I think they came out really well. Like, it's giving, right? I really like them. This one is still very much crooked, and no, I'm not gonna fix it. I'm just not. Okay. Time to head out. I don't really need to go out, but I'm gonna go out because for once I actually want to get out of the house. It's kind of a gloomy day. I just feel like driving, so I'm gonna go grab some boxes. As you guys know, we're about to start moving. Well, we need to start moving already. We need to start packing, so I'm gonna go grab some boxes. I don't know from where yet. Normally I go to U-Haul, but I have no idea. I have no idea where I'm about to go. Maybe like Home Depot or Lowe's. I don't know, just grab a few boxes so I can start packing either tonight or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. Also, that sandwich, that breakfast sandwich that I just showed y'all, chef's kiss. Like 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Like when it comes to this breakfast thing, I does this, okay? I does this. It looked basic, but it tastes amazing. Like the butter on the bread, like crisp. The seasoning. It was really good though. Like I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like really, I've been in my cooking bag lately. Like I ain't been showing y'all, but like my boyfriend, he been like, okay, like I see you. Like what's gotten into you? Because y'all know I've said it plenty of times before. I'm nobody's cook. Like I'm not a chef. That is not my thing. Like cooking. But it's been a few meals lately that I really did my dang thing. Like, and they're not super like complicated meals. Like it's nothing. Wow, they're basic things, but it tastes amazing. Like I made some loaded fries one day. Amazing. Amazing. I made us breakfast the other day. I made me a pancake sandwich and I made him a regular sandwich, but he was like, this is so good. I made some tacos, some pulled chicken tacos. Slapped. Even my friends loved them. I made them for my birthday too. Made them in the crock pot. What? My breakfast this morning, I feel like there's one other thing he said. He was like, yo, this is so good. I can't remember, but am I starting to enjoy cooking a little bit? I don't know. I definitely don't really like eating out nearly as much because like it's just not as good. And I know exactly what it is that I'm using and cooking with and eating. So okay, so let's go out. Who, me? Nails? Oh yes. Thank you. Very ghetto. We're back at home and I wanted to take time to touch on a few things. First being just how excited I am for the new year, for 2023. A whole fresh start, right? Like obviously we don't have to wait till the beginning of the year to start new with anything, but it does feel good to have like a complete reset, right? Yesterday, which was Friday, I ended up purchasing 3 templates from Etsy. Etsy. I use Notion. I've told you guys this before. That's how like I manage my life. That's how I plan out my content. That's how I plan out my daily life. That's how my mood board, my goals, future endeavors, my certifications. I'm sure I'm missing some things here, but like my finances, like this is how I keep like track of so many different areas of my life. So yesterday I ended up purchasing a few templates. One was a budgeting spreadsheet. So I already have a budgeting spreadsheet that I created myself, but I wanted something that was a little bit more evolved and touch on additional things, right? It was 10 bucks, right? So I bought it, absolutely love it. And it has so many different sections in it. Well, not so many, it's not like overwhelming, but it's like 5 different sections to help plan out like your week to week or bi-weekly paycheck, or how many times you get paid a month. To also tackle debt and like a debt snowball situation. And let me bring it up so that I can actually remember. And I don't really want to share like visually too much of it because of copyright purposes. Like this belongs to that person at the end of the day, so I don't want to do anything to mess that up. But yeah, you can track like your bills, your income, your savings, your saving goals, your debt. But it really helps to put like the whole budget into like, I don't know, just like you can see things from like a holistic view, but then also like in like a more granular view, like individually broken up. So I think that's really dope, and I think it'll really help me to get financially where I want to be. Like, I have goals and I'm going to share them with you as we get closer to 2023. Like my financial goals are like even in 2023, like not in depth because y'all need to be in my business, but like, I mean, who doesn't want to have financial freedom and things? So I'm working towards that. Definitely think this spreadsheet will help a great deal in doing so. And I also link it down below in case you are interested in getting it as well. For that one, you do not need Notion. It's just an Excel spreadsheet that's in Excel, Google Sheets. So having Notion will also allow me to plan for next year. So you guys probably will notice, and maybe even notice by the intro of this video, I am rebranding the channel. I am honing in and really thinking about what it is that I want to offer you all in addition to fitness. Like obviously fitness is a huge portion of my life, and it is something I will continue to bring to this channel, but I do feel like there are other things of value that I can add as well. I want my accomplishments to inspire you, and I want my life lessons to help you. So if I can do that by sharing parts and aspects of my life on here, then like I absolutely want to do so. I was actually talking to my mom just the other day. I realized like this is really my second opportunity on YouTube. I originally started YouTube in 2017 and I posted 3 videos, and I just got so discouraged, and just it took me forever to even upload my first one. But I got so discouraged and I ended up just deleting the channel like months later after that. This is my second time, and I really want to give it my all. I really want to show up consistently, especially in 2023. Like obviously now I need to and want to, but I have to make that conscious decision. Like I have to treat this, as much as it's not a job, I need to treat it as a job because I rarely ever miss work. So the same thing should apply here. Like I really enjoy doing this. This is actually where I want to show up the most at. So one of my mini goals, M-A-N-Y, not M-I-N-I. One of my mini goals for the new year is to definitely show up better for you all and myself here on this platform. I've also been looking for a 2023 planner. I go back and forth between a physical planner or like a digital planner. Like which one do you prefer? Because for me, it's like I literally have so many physical planners, but then I bought a digital planner this year, but I can't get with it. I do like Notion, and I don't consider that a planner. Like that's totally different. But I think I'm going to still keep a physical planner on deck just in case. I do need to look for one for 2023. So for the next like 2 hours or so, I'm actually going to spend that time filling out the other 2 templates that I got, which I didn't even tell y'all about. So I've got 2 other templates. One is just for content specifically, so it's where I can really plan out and keep track of different things involving this YouTube channel, my other YouTube channel, Instagram. Let's talk about Instagram for just a second. So, and I'm so sorry the camera keeps going dark and then light. Instagram. I'm currently not very active on Instagram. It's not intentional. It's just that like I've said it before, like that's just the one platform that really like gets to me, and I don't have any interest in it, honestly. So I haven't really been on there much, like really at all. and I'm much happier not being on there. Is it just me? I can really tell when I need a social media break, because I will find myself on there without even knowing I'm on there. I'm scrolling and never even know I was on there scrolling. Like my fingers, as soon as I open my phone, it just goes to it. Like that's ridiculous. That is mind control. Like I can't. So instead of spending so much time on Instagram, instead I've been reading a new book, which I actually don't remember the name of. And even speaking of books, like in the new year, I want to set a goal of how many books I'm going to read. This year by far, in the last few years, has been the most books I've read in a year. I missed reading, and it feels so good to get back into reading just as a hobby. I don't remember the book. I'll pop it in here. I'm not that far in yet, so I can't say whether it's good or not. Instead of being on Instagram, I've just been trying to do other things that are more productive to my life and things that are going to set me up for the future. I've also started taking Spanish lessons again. Spanish lessons, i.e. Duolingo, but this is my third attempt at it. I'm surprised at how much I actually remember from the last time I took it. I really want to become fluent in Spanish. I just have to dedicate those 20-30 minutes a day to making sure I'm going over the words and the sentences and reading it and speaking it and hearing it so that I get more familiar with it. And I'm just really trying to take the time over the next few years oh my gosh, no, over the next few months as 2023 approaches, to really be in a place where I can really conquer next year with all that I have, with everything that's in my control and my power. Like anything outside of my control, obviously, like I can't be so worried about it, but I really want to take time to make sure that I am doing what I can to show up the best way I can in my own life, if that makes sense. So yeah, that one is pretty cool. I haven't explored it that much. And then the main one for like my everyday life, like I'm super excited for this one. It has so many different tabs in it. Like I cannot wait to fill this out. So I'm going to spend the next 2 hours. I'm going to have to put myself like on a time limit, because otherwise I'll be up to 3 a.m. honestly trying to fill this all out. It's a place for everything on here. Like you can put the different books you want to read, the different movies you want to check out, recipes and make wish lists, logins, fitness tracker, finances, habits. Like each day it gets a different page, and each month gets like, whoever created this, and I'll link these ones down below too, did their thing. Like this is so in-depth, and this is like what I need to help keep me focused and on track. Outside of this, I still have to study for 3 hours tonight, so I'm going to just end the vlog pretty much here. I'm excited to see where this channel heads and for it to continue to grow, and I just want to be an inspiration. I want to motivate you guys, because honestly at the end of the day, anything that we want is attainable. We just have to put in the work, gotta pray, gotta do it. Like, and something I've been reminding myself of, well, 2 things I've been reminding myself of lately is, one, new day, new opportunities. Like wake up with that mindset, like new day, new opportunities, like let's go get it, Jay. And then also like just continuously asking God, like God, or saying, I don't know, like God, how good can it get? You know, like God, really, like show me how good it can get, you know, and seeing with blessings, you know, he'd be like, all right, you think you can handle this? Look at this. But life has just been getting better and better. I'm so thankful. I'm so blessed. I feel like this is a new season on Jasma Dominique channel. I don't know. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys in the next vlog. We're moving.